Okay, water signs, what's up? What's up? It's May with Mayspreadslovetarot. How are you guys doing? Good to see you. This is your February 4th love reading for the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I guess let's get right into it. But basically, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Support this channel if you like the content. I would love to be able to continue to bring out messages and just grow my channel. You know, I want to be having some views like all these other channels do. Like, what's up? Like, come on. All right. So if you get some good messages out from this, let me know. So this goes for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. This may or may not resonate with you. Okay, we already got some. Ooh. This may or may not resonate with you. If it does, great. If it does not, feel free to check the other signs in your chart. Nice. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, please be sure to hit me up via email. All the information's down below. All right. Past all the plugs. Let's get into it. So I got some cards that just came out. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, the Emperor in reverse with the 6 of Coins. Interesting. This is a very happy home life, happy connection. I saw the Ace of Cups at the beginning of this reading as well. So there's a lot of water energy, a lot of emotions runneth over this 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. There's a lot of togetherness here. And I almost see it as like somebody has like slayed the emperor, slayed the person that was controlling and overbearing and manipulative and or whatever. And it doesn't have to be a person. It could just be the energy around whatever that may have possibly been blocking or causing an imbalance in this situation, whatever it may be for you, water sign. That may have been having you emotionally imbalanced and you and the other person emotionally imbalanced. Because with the 6 of Coins here, now there's this equal give and take. So I feel like there was something, causing possibly between you and an earth sign or a fire sign or an Aries or a Taurus. There's a lot of signs going on here. Queen of Cups and King of Cups in reverse. So this is Queen of Cups and Queen of Coins in reverse. So this is definitely emotional imbalance. This is someone that is very selfish, not nurturing towards a relationship, very emotionally like crazy. Basically, this is like the crazy girlfriend. The Queen of Cups in reverse, you do not want that. And the Queen of Cups in reverse is like the selfish, greedy girlfriend that only cares about herself. Gold digging ass bitch. Okay, so it looks like that energy has been brought to a balance here with this Emperor, because that is really both of a very controlling, manipulative, overbearing, my way or the highway kind of person, but also is very not confident, doesn't take action. So there's this energy that was causing this imbalance that has been set right. That's what I've been trying to say this entire time. Sorry it took me all of that to get there. But that's how this should be sometimes. Okay. And I'm going to take a sip of my beer. All right. 9 of Cups here. Popping out in the middle. Okay. Let's see. Why is the 10 of Cups here? Let's start clarifying for you guys. I hope all the water signs are doing great. My Venus is in Scorpio, so there goes Pisces coming out. The 9 of Wands. Yes, there was definitely this sense of, first of all, I'm almost seeing it like I wash my hands of this. I wash my hands of this burning. This shit is burning. I'm letting this go. Whatever this was, this something that was really holding on, that was really causing like ow, like you're burning your hands here with whatever this imbalance was. It was just causing so much pain, wounds, like, and things of that nature. Burning hands, burnt ass hands. We don't like that. 10 of Swords, dang. The whole stack came, but I did see the 10 of Swords just kind of like come. You see how this person, here, this is how I'll do it. Their hands got burnt the fuck off, okay? So whatever this imbalance was just caused a lot of pain and backstabbing and betrayal and all of that shitty. The hands is burnt, okay? It's burnt. So whatever it was not allowing this happiness. It was like this purging of something that needed to happen. But also this ending, this ending to something that brought balance. Because in the 10 of Swords, I always see it as that last sword that got stuck into their back, ended the cycle, ended it. You can't kill this person no more. They dead. You can't kill this motherfucker no more. Okay? You really just can't. They're dead. They're skeleton and bone now. So, but there's always this like renewal. From the ashes we rise, from the end you go back to the beginning, and that sort of nature. So there's this ability to kind of have this rebirth, this new love, this new, honestly, I just kind of saw this a different way now. Getting a couple little different scenarios. Let me try to keep a hold of onto them. So the 10 of Cups can be an ending. This can be seen as an ending to a relationship, to a connection that you had with somebody, with this Emperor, because you saw how that Queen of Cups and that Queen of Coins were both in reverse. I feel like maybe that connection was severed in an end, because you have 2 10s now. So that could be another scenario for some of you. Another way I can read it. Because I did see the Ace of Cups, and I saw it as like a renewal. Like, I wish I could find it. Ooh. Okay, I'll find it at the end. I'll find the Ace of Cups in this deck for you later. The 5 of Wands, yes, conflict, chaos, just petty burning down of things just for no reason. Whatever the situation was, I'm seeing as like you didn't, possibly in the past, didn't have the strength though to overcome it, to fight through it. But now it seems like it's just kind of been burnt away. Again, with that Aquarius new moon, those old ways are just being destroyed. This candle got knocked over and burned down the entire house. It reminds me of that episode of The New Girl where Nick and Jess break up for the first time. They were together for a while and then they break up. And something happens where this like blanket catches on fire in their room and they're arguing and they don't know that it's... And then they're arguing over something stupid as fuck. Because The New Girl is like a funny show. And I guess some candle gets knocked over, a blanket gets thrown over something, and it causes a fire in the whole house, and they break up. So, like, a petty argument started this fire, knocked over this candle, and it ended up being so much more of a catastrophe than it needed to be. But at the end of the day, it did complete something, and it is allowing this renewal. And during this Aquarian new moon, that is exactly what's happening. There's this like, it's all new everything for everybody in this energy right now. And I can totally feel it. 7 of Swords, yeah. I feel like there's just lies and deceits and things that just added to the fire, that stoked the fire. This is someone crossing their fingers behind their back when they lied to somebody. And that built up and really just caused this whole catastrophe and caused a whole bunch of betrayal and backstabbing and pain and suffering and death. Okay. Yeah. Three of Swords. Okay. Why is the Two of Cups here? Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Please clarify. Two of Cups. I feel like that connection was either severed or there's this new renewal of a connection. Let's see what's up. This could be a whole different person now because possibly during this ending, we'll see. Two of Cups, please. Five of Swords. Eight of Swords. Ooh. The Hangman. And we're no longer... Okay. Yeah, somebody's dropping the situation and no longer holding themselves back from, like, this person is holding their own hand. On the upright, it's like they're bound they're binding themselves, basically. You're holding your own hand from reaching from what it wants, from letting this go. With the Five of Swords, this is, I see it differently in this deck. This person is just kind of letting whatever needs to pass. They're just dropping that handful of feathers and walking away from it. And I feel like you're just walking away from binding yourself in a situation, in a connection possibly that just was no longer healthy. I don't see it being very healthy at this point, or whatever this is was not healthy and it was walked away from. It doesn't have to be a partnership, okay? Just because this is a love reading, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a situation, it could be a job, it could be a career, all right? We all love everything, all right? So don't be yelling at me, all right? Hangman. At this point in time, you may just be switching, again, earth sign energy, switching the way that you see things, changing your perspective, and surrendering. Four of Cups. Yeah. No longer being complacent. You see this reflection? It's so interesting. Not looking at your reflection. Not looking at, with that Hangman. Almost changing your perspective. And almost, you know what it is? The Hangman got lost in the deck. But the Hierophant is here with this, which is all, the commitment card, social norms, spiritual guidance with this light. Whatever is being let go here, whatever is being relinquished. I heard the word relinquished. You weren't able to really look this situation in the mirror until now, I think is what it is. Kind of like being in denial about the fact that this situation was stagnant. These two birds are kind of like looking that way. They're not looking at each other. Oops, sorry guys. They're not looking at each other, seeing this commitment for what it is. It's not this. You may have thought this would have been in your imagination with this connection, but this is what it really was. And you weren't able to really accept the fact that maybe you two were the only people that saw it like this. Maybe everybody else around you was kind of like, bruh, look in the mirror. That's not what's going on here. Now I feel like there's been this realization of like your reflection, basically, if that makes sense. Wording out the messages that I get, this can be very difficult for me. And like trying to find the words that that kind of correlate with what I'm like seeing. It's difficult. I'm working on it. Okay. Let's see why the Emperor is here. All right, we got one. All right, let's take those two. Ah, I saw this card earlier. King of Coins, Seven of Wands. King of Coins in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. Here goes that another earth sign in reverse. So the Queen of Coins was in the reverse, and now here's the King of Coins. So whatever this situation was, had both of y'all, first of all, upside down. And I think almost being stubborn, trying to protect a flame that is just about to go out. Okay, it's out. It's dead. It's done. There's nothing to really reignite. If this was in the upright, then maybe yeah. But this is going out. Okay, it's wet. It's done. It's soggy. It's dead. It's drowned. And it had both of y'all out of whack, or whatever the situation. It had you out of whack if you're just single, not dealing with anybody, or if you are, whatever your situation is, you put it to your life. Okay. But yeah, it just had someone, again, had financially out of balance. I think like the home kind of maybe became unstable. Someone was taking too much and not giving. Someone was giving too much to someone. Someone was trying to protect something that was already dead. I feel like there's this sense of not, yeah, the Nine of Swords here. Not seeing again, there's that reflection, not seeing that this, like you're seeing it as a full hand, but no, it's not, it's dead. Also, I could see this as like someone giving life while the other one is kind of taking and draining. So it could have been a very unbalanced situation between two people. One person was giving more than to more. And I got the Nine of Swords again in the, or giving more to one person while the other one was taking. But there's this false reflection that I keep getting in this reading. Not seeing your reflection for what it is. Having this sense of denial, like this wool over your eyes. If you're dealing with an earth sign, which you quite possibly could be, if you're cross watching or whatever, maybe checked out the earth sign video. I just posted it. But yeah, there's this Six of Cups. Yeah. Still reminiscing on the past. Still not able to look forward and move forward. Kind of there's this energy of being stuck here, water sign. And I saw the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Let's pull some like future advice, outcome energy. Because I saw that Queen of Wands. And it's interesting because at the end of the earth sign reading, again, the same energy. Oh my God, you guys. All right. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. With that Six of Cups that kind of came out. Ace of Coins. Yeah. This is the same kind of shit that happened in earth sign reading. I'm kind of flabbergasted. All right, here's a pair here. And a new beginning. I really feel like there's this reevaluation, this change in perception, and this change of way that you see love. I swear that this is the same message. You could possibly have some earth in your chart. Maybe that's why both could be resonating. But yeah, oh my God, these are like almost damn near the same exact cards. There was this huge shift. Like it started off real dark and dank at the beginning of the earth sign reading, and then it ended up being like, oh, okay, well, maybe there is something good that can come out of this. There's a new beginning here. But in this energy that we're going through right now, there needs to be this confidence that needs to be built, this realization of who you are, because it's going to really start allowing these new opportunities to come in, new real connection, soulmate twin flame, all that, whatever you want to call it, connection. True, real love, where both people are upright, where both people are giving and taking, both people are passionate about each other, and not this old phooey that you grew up thinking that love was, or connection or commitment and relationships were. And that abundance, that growth into yourself, that realization of who you are, the release, the shedding of that old version of yourself and that old way of thinking is going to really like lock in for you and allow this new fucking beginning, this new sprout to grow. And it's going to be real and something worth watering. Interesting. I feel like all the sign, everybody all around is just having this new way of perceiving things. I feel like there's a lot of letting go of being conditioned and like the way that you grew up or whatever, or you know, the way you saw your parents or your whoever around you and their relationships may have made you kind of think that you had to do it the same way, when that's not really, you know, that's an old-fashioned way of thinking. Maybe that's just not how it was supposed to be. Love comes from within, comes from you first, and then it draws and attracts that other person, that other side of yourself in. It's a balanced thing. It's not just, oh, we're together and we're over here playing make-believe, trying to like, you know, forcing two puzzle pieces to fit. That will really cause some disastrous shit. Okay, now don't do that. We don't want that. All right, so thanks so much for watching. I'm going to pull an oracle message for you. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want something more for yourself to go into your situation, just email me. All that info is down below. And yeah, next week I will be doing the individual zodiac sign readings for the month of February. Okay? All right. Oh, and Lady of the Stars, Priestess of Sirius, and Healing the Divine Masculine. Interesting. I've been reading a lot about on the healing of the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine, and how like we've been really conditioned to, you know, so that the masculine cannot, you know, feel emotion, and like loses touch with their feminine side, and how the divine feminine, you know, has this like lack of self-worth, because, you know, we're the intuitive, and everybody has both in them. Okay. But, you know, like the feminine has kind of lost its weight in society the way that it used to be. And so it has everybody kind of like lost in the masculinity and the femininity, and like really everybody's been leaning towards more masculine energy. But also, you know, growing up, like there needs to be some healing of both. That's what I'm saying. There needs to be this balance between the feminine and the masculine. And so yeah. Anyway, that's a whole nother long story for another time. Let me just get your stuff out. Maybe I'll talk about that in another video or something. Okay, let me see. Lady of the Stars. Lady of the Stars. Now is the time for you to freaking really get in touch with yourself again. I feel like, again, with this earth sign energy, a lot of people have really lost track of who they are, who they want to be, who they wish to be. Stars are about wishing for me. And about wanting what you want. The lady of the, you know, the cosmos, the lady of being free, and really thinking outside of just this 3D realm. Now is the time to really expand. The star card is Aquarius energy as well. So this, you know, I'm almost seeing it as this Aquarian expanse of thinking is really prevalent right now, especially with the new moon, because it's really like taking a bird's eye view and seeing the truth, healing the divine masculine, The Star card is all about healing as well. And really like knowing what it is that you want. Because I feel like a lot of you water signs have maybe lost a touch of that and become stagnant in old ways of thinking. But now is really the time. The universe is shaking everybody out of that shit. And you really need to take action and move forward. And look at how confident and whimsical and free and powerful she looks. That's the energy that you need to be really trying to embody. The word embody. That's the one I was looking for. Okay. 157 is it? 93. All right. And then I'm going to set you free, y'all. Priestess of Sirius. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at an extremely high vibration. It brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity for divine service. The Lady of the Stars is also an empowerment of all oracles in this deck. She tells you to pay attention because something significant is taking place right now. Again, yes. Sirian energy takes the inner path and spiritual healing journey into a whole new atmosphere. Amen to that. It is a wise, ancient, and extremely high vibrational energy. Raise that vibration all the way into the stars, y'all. Because I swear, I promise you, this right here, this divine connection, and right under that was divine destiny, under the healing of the divine masculine. New shit is coming. Okay. It is a wise, ancient, and extremely high vibrational light energy. It takes a certain level of soul evolution to be able to consciously register Sirian light and transmit it on this planet. The heart in question must be able to consciously cultivate unconditional love for it to occur. Okay. Now, rewind that if you need to. Think about that. Get that in your cellulars, okay? In your brain cellulars, and mull that over. Feel it. Heal it. Do the work, all right? Because y'all are there. You just maybe got a little lost, and we all did, okay? So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next week for your individual zodiac sign readings. All right. Peace and love.